us. We could say, we could use that kind of language and say, our God has abandoned us. Our God has not abandoned us. What our ancestors have done, they're waiting for us to wake up. They're waiting for us to realize that we have abandoned them. And it's us again who are the gods. Once we understand who we are, we understand our true identity, then we realize we are the gods that we've been waiting for. Then we will activate the God inside of us. And from there, we will be able to take back our liberty, take back our identity. That's how that's done. Versus when you were told that there is a God that's going to come to rescue you. And because that Christian conception that we believe in it, that's why we continuously, we wait for paradise, or we wait for hell. And when in actuality, both of those are fictitious. There is neither. It's whatever hell you suffer is here, whatever paradise you're going to have is here, because it's you again who's making it. So because you don't understand yourself and your place in the world, because you've been removed, then you end up listening to somebody else telling you to wait for your Savior, wait for salvation. When you look around, when you look at reality for real, you realize that your oppressor is not waiting for paradise in the future. He's not waiting for paradise in the future. He's actually living his own reality right now through oppressing you. That's not in the future. So why should your salvation also be in the future? Why can't it be now? That would be the first question you would need to ask that false God that's saying that you should wait for the future before you can have your salvation. But because this is a religion that was brought down to us, like I said, through tortural means, it puts so much fear in us. And because we continue to worship that God to our language, to our conception, because it became an ideology itself within the culture, within the society, whatever society, whether I'm talking about Haiti or I'm talking about Africa. So you don't really need to go to church to be a Christian. Everything that you were taught, whether it was in a philosophy book or any book, whatever, it is that conception that we use in order to continue to brainwash you, in order to continue to strip you from your identity. And as a result, who you are, who you became, is a direct representation of that ideology, which basically says you are inferior. So, and from that, in there, it's kind of very, very difficult for you to tease yourself out and for you to liberate yourself, because you are in the very same system that is oppressing you. So, good. So like I was saying, in my own country right now, a lot is going on. There's a lot of confusion.